in chat. How is everybody doing? Welcome in and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. All right, sorry, my brain is starting to get the beginning of the list. There we go. Okay. White Empyrean, Soap Potato, Ziri, Wolfie, Chevy, Toaster Bath, Brother of Zed, Wood, Dino, Sid. Is it Sid? Welcome. Okay, we're getting there. Dullahan, Michael, Magic Monster, Ace Pilot, and Swagger. Everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily flowers. And oh my god, we have two crazy watch streaks right off the freaking bat. Chevy and Dino, thank you so much for being here for so many streams in a row. Chevy has a 30 stream watch streak, and Dino has a 20 stream watch streak. Holy crap, thank you for being here so many times in a row. Okay, welcome back, everyone. You were just in time to hear your name. Huzzah. Also, World Big Back, hi, welcome. How are you doing? We're gonna be doing SP Circuit today. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna hang on, go over here. And also, I confirmed that for the rest of the month until the 31st, we are going to be continuing to do our Quest to Conquer Cancer stuff. So the goal is above my head up there. Let me hit the next one. I'm gonna reboot it just to make sure, because I added some new information. There we go. And once we hit the $500 dono, it will be a 500 plat giveaway. So I have a bunch of fun stuff to continue to give away as we hit those. 5-day stream streak? Hell yeah! I have like one brain cell. We're doing things. For this week, I picked the Lato Incarnon and the Skana because I don't have either one of those. I have the Bratin already. But let me get Q open because, as usual, it is Play with Viewer. Please make sure if you're hopping in with us that you've selected your Incarnons for the week. Need plat for Catalyst? Go for it. But we're just getting into it. We're gonna do probably stream for about 2 hours today. I do some circuit. Maybe we'll break it up with some SP relics if my brain's getting a little like bleh. I just made a list to put on my wall of like all of the Warframe things that I like doing and the things I need to work on my account. Ethan and I sat and looked through everything. So that way I actually like have brain cells. Although I think Ethan locked the cats out of the office. Why did they get banned? What did the tiny criminals do? Oh, I'm not in FVC with Ethan.
Well, I didn't mean to lock them out, but...
I was just wondering why the tiny criminals have been jailed. What have the criminals not done? Real. The kitties, they've mostly honestly slept today. They've been really tired. Oh, my head is empty. Thank you. Thank you, Wood. Chai is investigating my stuffed animals. Hi, bud. Do you want to lay in the bed? He's down there. You're just gonna scream. We just trimmed their nails, and also Magic Monster and Dullahan are gonna be up first. It's like Disco, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily flower. How are you doing? You related already? Did you live? You did live. You did. So get my oh, I'm sorry, Chevy, that you feel sick. You should go later. I forgot to redo my weekly sub goal. Ignore that.
Help, I don't remember Magic Monster's username.
Then ask.
That's right.
Yeah. But also that telling you to ask came off with way more attitude than I meant. I'm sorry.
Also, you're deafened.
In Discord? That I would be. That I would. You're already in bed? That's good. Lay down, have lots of fluids, and it will be over hopefully soon, because being sick sucks. Dulciner, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily flower. How are you doing?
Oh, rip Dullahan.
Oh, Dullahan got it thrown into the sun. It's your new...
The mod didn't listen to the instructions.
You know what? I'm the streamer and I don't listen to the instructions 2/3 of the time, so...
That's
That's why we have this.
I am smooth. Oh, there's a giant smooth version of myself floating across my face. Nom nom. Nom nom
Eat
nom.
your smooth self.
I will. I'll do whatever I want. You can't stop me.
Also, welcome back, Dullahan. I assume you have power again.
Do you have the power? All right.
The electron juice. Every time somebody gets shot by the roulette,
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking that somebody got muted because it says manual moderation strike now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It didn't before.
Curse with the microphone, so war crimes never end. It's war crime time. This is kind of a shit. My playlist. Oh. This is SP, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ethan, don't say it like that.
Look, if you weren't expecting it to be SP after you put it in the title and said it at the beginning of stream, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Flex rifle, Rubico. Oh, I do not want a sniper rifle for this. Vectis, what the? Why was I given 2 sniper rifles?
Because sniper rifles, I guess.
So tenant flex rifle it is.
Actually, I need to change my loadout for
Actually,
Haro.
I want to take the war because it's stupidly big. I love that. Zymos, the heck are you? Take a shotgun. I'll take the shooty bang bang. Why are you sad? It didn't. You lived. Don't be sad. I mean, I relate, but shh, don't be sad. Deadpool, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? After you tried to use... Oh, when you use roulette, if you lose, it's a 50-50 chance you either get to keep chatting in chat or you're timed out for 30 seconds. Chevy, thank you so much for the lurk.
Yeah, I think you just forced Dullahan to get a random loadout. You didn't wait for everybody to R before you went through the portal.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Did you redeem controller? Did I miss one? I did. Thank you for reminding me, Big Mac. Alright. Controller has been plugged in. Hello? Okay, there we go. It took it a second.
I need to clear the redeem queue. It has 200 requests in it.
Oh, thank you for the head bats. I don't... Oh my god, I got stuck. This is a great start to my night because controller. Give me space orbs. Haha! Success. Oh, I think somebody else. Are you gonna go lay in the bed, bud? The two of you gonna lay in the bed and have relaxation time? He's so confused. I put some stuffed animals there that I have that are like stream themed. Versus Jax. Ooh. To have.
Anybody want energy?
I'm good. Oh my gosh, we went and looked through my, what was it? Not intrinsics.
Oh, your focus
My
tree.
focus last night.
Fucking travesty that is your focus tree.
You mean the fact that I have over 1 million focus in one school and I've unlocked every single thing?
No, you have 7.5 million focus in Madurai specifically after everything has already been unlocked and everything's been purchased from the Represent store.
Oh, and I have none of my other focus trees done.
Yeah, it's the only one with any points in it.
Oh man.
Breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
It's because I'm just overachieving in that one specific area. All right, I got the ball. C. It's the next one. What is head pat war criminals? I will figure out a way to get you guys to be able to head pat the war criminals. The biggest crime is having 12 million in one tree and the others still locked. Me core. I know I shouldn't, but it was fun and I completely forgot it existed.
Kind of wish common focus pool was still a thing.
Cy Morningstar, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Have survived not having brains. I know, it gives me great hope, doesn't it?
All of your smoothness may actually be evolutionarily viable.
I mean,
I see the joke you were gonna go for. No.
I wasn't gonna go for a joke. I was gonna somehow try to make a joke about Celeste.
Oh.
Because
Like evolution
Celestials
doesn't matter.
I mean, evolution does matter. Celestials aren't immortal.
They aren't?
No, long-lived. Yes, long-lived on the scale of billions of years, but not immortal.
Oh, I thought they were immortal, just not invulnerable. Like they had to be killed.
They can live for as long as they never leave their home system. Like Celestials can live for a very, very, very long time, and as long as their home system isn't destroyed.
Oh, is that why? Do they live as long as their home system?
Yes.
As soon as their star goes out, they die.
Yeah. So like long-lived in the sense of very long, live for a very long time. Immortal to humans because I don't think many of them can fathom the concept of how long a Celestial lives.
Well, considering that the average lifetime of most stars is in the order of tens of billions of years, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, immortal in quotation marks, because long-lived on the span of 10 billion years is basically immortal to human beings. I think. Probably. Brilliant shards for leverings and I forgot I needed. I had so many shards. Ethan was like, you've killed 75 Eidolons. Nice. I'm actually pretty impressed with how many I've killed. Lord Tiny Possum, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? We are just running some SP circuit. Keep frames get dry. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but that's cool.
Oh, psoriasis.
Psoriasis. The P tripped me up.
It's silent. Don't ask me why. I don't know what language it's from.
God, it's like me. The end of my name has an E that's silent. Either people forget it exists. I had a substitute teacher. Look at the roll call sheet. Dead ass. I'm not even fucking kidding. Chat. Look at the roll call sheet when I was in like high school. It was either high school or middle school. And looked and dead ass said, Clary. Clary? Bitch, it's Claire. It's not hard. Freeway bounce? Then just go do some tri-caps. You can just do stuff for the sake of it being fun. Okay. Upgrading a stance mod do. Yeah, it gives you higher mod count. So and upgrading any stance mod for anything is just going to give you a higher mod capacity.
Stance and aura, although aura mods actually do improve their stats as well, so that's another bonus.
Yeah.
But stance doesn't.
So for the day you do, well, I bet you'll have fun. Eidolons aren't like super difficult, but they are like a really interesting and dynamic boss fight that happens in an open world. So I think honestly they're kind of a unique, much like Profit Taker is. Open world bosses are fun. Chevy redeemed roulette. Did you live? You lived.
What are they? They're like.
Why
what
can't
are
you
they
hear a
called?
pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent.
Well, that's what they're called, field bosses. Eidolons are field bosses.
Heck yeah.
Resolve is being tested.
I guess being invisible kind of defeats the point of Mirage.
Prepare yourself.
I was doing multiple in a day. Yeah, in a night cycle. I think you and I have done 4 in a night cycle before.
Yeah, that's our record, although it was not just the 2 of us. It was the 2 of us plus... I think it was the 2 of us plus 2 people from stream.
I believe so.
It was Dullahan and someone else, if I remember correctly. We did 4 tri-caps. Which is nowhere near impressive in the Eidolon community, but as far as we're concerned...
That was pretty damn good. Teacher calls you Adrian. Oh, that's annoying. It's always irritating when they get your name wrong. My teacher used to call me in the clarinet section whenever we did marching band, so we do roll call and they go by section. I played saxophone, but I would always be called in the clarinet section because my name is Claire Ann, which is actually the reason I refused to play clarinet. When I was starting marching band, I had a teacher be like, oh my god, you could play clarinet, your name is Claire Ann. And I was like, I'm never touching that with a 10-foot pole. I actually just didn't go with any instrument somebody else told me to play.
Ah yes, entirely driven by spite.
My mom wanted me to play the flute. My dad wanted me to play the trumpet. Obnoxious, of course. My band teacher wanted me to play the clarinet. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be a saxophone player.
2 or 3 rounds.
Is roulette out of stock? How many people are in queue? We're gonna do 2 for now.
No, it's just on cooldown.
Oh no, it goes on cooldown.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
See, Chevy demonstrated.
Yeah, Chevy died. Jackroot. All right, we're gonna rotate. Actually, we're gonna have chat vote on it. Chat, should we do 2 or 4 rounds per squad per group? You have put a poll up.
4.
Yeah, because you get the benefit from 4.
Oh.
Or put 2, 3, or 4. Oh, we're gonna put a poll up. Don't worry, you guys are gonna be able to vote. Also, Cyberspace Batman, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
Also, I'm sorry, I just had the comedic visual in my head of Ace Pilot just going, oh, it's out of stock, and Chevy just going, no, it isn't, and picking up the revolver and just shooting themselves.
Okay, yeah. That is a pretty funny visual. Save for because I'm probably after a few games. Absolutely. We're going to be taking a little bit to go, and we're going, okay, yeah, definitely. That's
It's gonna be
that's
4.
fucking good. Oh, this is just what we're doing. New to Warframe, try to absorb as much info as you can. Well, welcome. Don't get too overwhelmed. There's so much info to absorb. Take your time with it. But welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If I don't have an answer to them, somebody in my chat does. I promise. It's actually usually chat because I'm pretty smooth. All told. Oh, Michael invited you to a game.
You need to update the queue.
I see that. I know. Bump, bump. It's... Did I miss people? I'm sorry. I feel like I accidentally removed people from the queue that I wasn't supposed to. Yes, I did. I removed Swagger accidentally from the queue.
Oh, it's okay. Swagger's already in squad.
I'm a fucko wucko. What? Can we get your in-game username, please, and thank you? Alrighty. I have controllered for a game. Your girl is gonna go back to regular just because my hands are kind of bugging me, and so this is the most comfortable. Blech. But I don't know. I don't have a whole ton of thoughts for you guys today. All right, 4-1. We're gonna do 4 rounds of circuit between rotating squads. So
Wow, that's that one by 89%. That's pretty incredible.
Okay, I can't consume, like, what's it called? Regular rock stars anymore, non-fizzy. Like, I can't consume them non-fizzy once they've become flat. Like, I can't put them in the refrigerator and reheat them. But sugar-free ones, I can put them back in the fridge. They can go flat, and I can still enjoy them. What's everybody's favorite energy drink? Because mine has currently been, like, the sugar-free rock stars and obviously Monster Pipeline Punch, because I am girly pop and have good taste.
Well, you know me, it's gotta be Red Bull Peach Nectarine.
Red Bull Peach Nectarine it slays really good though. I also quite enjoyed, what was it called? It was one of the, I think it was Lingonberry?
No, it was the blue one, right? Ocean Edition? It was Winterberry? Something like that.
I don't know. It was something from G Fuel.
Oh, the G Fuel flavor, not the Red Bull. Yeah, Lingonberry was the red one. Or are you talking about the blue one?
I don't know. It was the one I had the tub of that I kept drinking.
That was Lingonberry.
You like tea? Well, Jacob, I also am a tea drinker. My current favorite tea is I have like a lavender black tea that I've been really enjoying. And then, ooh, I've got a bunch of fun characters. Oh my god, what has been with the lag lately? Oh, that's easy.
Oh, choices. Oh, choices.
Blinks. The blinks. Oh my god. Ethan, look how Dante fires.
Oh, please tell me he fires gangster style.
Hip fire.
Hip fire. All right, what do you think? Fulmin or Tenet Archiplasmor?
Oh, that's a hard pick. I say Archiplasmor. What are my options? Panthera or Zenith? Honestly,
Oh, it's really gonna matter.
I love that it turns into little fireworks for the Panthera. We're gonna do the Panthera Prime. Pick my thing. Woo!
Ooh, apples.
No
cinnamon
cooldown. Yep, we're gonna do Envious Economy just because it's really easy. Slay. R, ready to go. Yeah, you. Bang!
tea. The scholar just kneecaps you.
I love that he hip fires. Like, it's no big deal. Like, so casual. Just being like, okay.
Trying to compete with Mesa.
Oh my god, I love the pumpkin, like, orange and green gyre. That's so pretty. I have a really simple Dante. I really need to change it so that my, like, favorite Dante look is not, like, the third one. C4 Cherry Starburst. Ooh. I tried to get into the C4 drinks, and you want to know something interesting? I'm excited to, like, retry a lot of stuff, because my reason before is that I couldn't get past, like, the sucralose taste, Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
And I have wholeheartedly eliminated that problem from myself. That's not the button I was trying to hit. Ah! The cold temp water. Apple cinnamon. Ooh. Cucumber mojito. Oh, that sounds really interesting. Guys, you have to... I'm still slowly but surely trying to get the energy up to remember to apply for my passport, because once I do that, I can go to a David's Tea store, because we're only 3 hours away, Ethan, from the David's Tea store in Canada.
That's right. Yeah, it's on this end.
I know. Well, it's there. David's Tea is a chain, but yeah,
I know it's not only one of them, but I didn't know if there was any on the other end of Canada.
I think so. But yeah, there's one nearby. And they let you taste the teas in the store before you buy them. It's like Tivana, but isn't shitty. Everybody, R.I.P. Tivana, because I think they still exist, but they don't have mall stores anymore, which is sad. And I used to love getting the tea samples from them. Anyone else? Mall tea stores? just back and forth.
Alright, I actually need to start throwing ampules.
I have been throwing ampules. Oh my god, no, please no hiccups. Please no. Ah! I was focusing and then I hiccup. Please don't make that. Somebody kill me. Somebody kill me so I respawn. And the hiccups go away!
You thought about it.
Rhett, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Part-time... I'm sorry. Part-time loser, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Oh my god, I have hiccups.
I'm convinced the more you think about them, the worse they get.
I hate hiccups. So reputation enabled the ability to have 2 helmet abilities. Well, I mean, you can technically, just not on the same loadout.
Electricity and toxin ampoules.
You're gonna freaking cry. I am going to cry, chat, from the hiccups.
50 GP? No.
Man, though, when Trade Station has a ton of sake selection, I mean, it would, but also I don't drink alcohol, so I am going to lose it, chat. Okay, all right. What's everybody's tricks for getting rid of hiccups? Because none of mine ever work, and I need ideas.
You should try all of them.
I will try hiccup attempts. Hiccups aren't real, they can't hurt you. The hiccups are unfortunately very real, and I have severe sensory issues, and they are not my friend.
Yeah, don't think about it as the one I usually take.
Okay, I try really, really hard not to think about it. Reset my brain. Oh my god, I can't.
Well, because hiccups are technically a semi-voluntary action.
Okay, that wasn't as bad. I'm trying to intentionally suppress them by controlling my diaphragm. They're not, it doesn't hurt as bad, but thinking about it, the only reason, okay, so the reason I hate hiccups so much is I have autism and I have, as a result, very severe sensory issues. And so I don't actually have a problem with hiccuping. It's the feeling of hiccuping that sets off my sensory issues, and I can't control it or get away from it, so I'm stuck. This is what I get for not focus. Like, game, we're gonna take a sip of my drink and attempt to reset my little smooth brain, chat.
It's a lovely meat pinata you have there. Whoever made that. Feel free to clip that out of context, anybody in chat. I don't care.
Okay. All right. I'm good. Sorry. That was me holding my breath, because sometimes that works.
That's what works really well for me, is just holding my breath and then putting pressure in my lungs instead of just holding it. Like
That's what I was
force
doing.
air into your lungs.
Okay. We're gonna see if that worked, but
Okay, now everybody stop talking about it. Because that way you won't think about it.
yeah, I'm not gonna think about it.
Alright. We should try to hit some Nightwave objectives while we're doing Steel Path Circuit tonight, if at all possible. It's just this passive thing.
No clue what Chinese rebel would heal hiccups. I wish there was like a T. It's a diaphragm thing, but okay, we got the hiccups to go away. We're good.
Ah, there's the last Eximus I need. Die.
I fell off the world. Ripperoni me.
I was wrong.
Oh, Vor.
What a waste.
You know what, Vor? You are a waste of space. Get roasted.
You.
Has he been evaporated? Have we gotten rid of him?
Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
I still don't know how to feel about the Panthera, but it's fun.
I don't remember liking the Panthera. It's a saw blade launcher, right?
I don't know. It's not even. It makes little fireworks. Void Flood! I like Void Flood. Focus on not dying. Yeah. Also, did I say Rhett, thank you for the follow? Because if I didn't, I believe I did, but if I didn't, I'm sorry, and thank you for the follow.
It's a saw blade launcher.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's a saw blade launcher.
I just looked it up on the wiki. It is a Tenno circular blade launcher. I think the fireworks you're seeing are the blades hitting things.
But only if you collect enough ambient void energy.
Sacrifice 0.05x from your weapon damage to increase your ability strength and power strike damage by 600%. I'm Dante.
So you have your weapon damage, but you get 600% ability strength.
Killing enemies restores 10% health. Oh my god, I'm about to be a
Oh, I
menace.
need to see this overguard maximum now.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go. I went from 13 to 42.5 overguard in one go. My god. Okay, we're collecting the balls because we have to empty our ball into the void. Oh my god, it can be inappropriate on stream. Sorry, I just thinking about that because I'm not allowed to make certain kinds of jokes on TikTok because they get all sensitive, and I'm not TikTok dual streaming today, so I can say whatever I want.
Within reason.
Within reason, yeah, but...
Alright, you need to spam that light verse. You need to see that overguard go burr. 80,000. 116. Oh, there's 130.
I think that may have maxed.
That cap?
I think 31 may be the cap.
131k. That's not bad.
That one. Alright. I need a group of enemies to use this on. Hopefully our next one. Playing music on stream. Gotta be careful with YouTube. Gamble a little bit. I have specifically a playlist of lo-fi music that is royalty free and is meant to be played on stream because I am scared / I'm a musician, so if I wouldn't want somebody playing my shit without using the proper licensing, I wouldn't do it to somebody else, ideally. Hi Toaster, you gonna hang out with us? Hard cap overguard. I mean, I think Dante just by nature has overguard capped because I can't go higher than 131.
They did not hard cap overguard to my knowledge, but I mean, every frame that can do overguard now has a cap. Some of them didn't used to.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, Rhino can do 1 million with some investment, with some conditionals, because it's based on, what do you call it? Armor. Yeah, and so Rhino's technically the only one that doesn't have a hard cap, but that's because his ability isn't recastable.
I fell out of the world again. But also, guess who's making us biscuits?
What is it, biscuits, boy?
It's very slow.
Exless Warframe
Calm
adapter.
biscuits today.
That's a really good question. Where do you get Exless adapter blueprints? Are they from Samaris?
I don't remember where they got them from.
Because I know that primary and secondary, I think, are from Hessian, if I remember correctly.
Do it from both stream and the playlist. That's good though. That working on it like that is a really good system.
Oh, that's weapon adapter though. Oh, you know, I'm thinking of arcane adapters, aren't I? From Teshin.
Survival! Yes, for our last one. Let's go. Alright, I'll make Toast small again. He's on the cat cam. He's being sweet boy on the cat cam.
Yes, it is from Cimaris. And you can also get them from sorties and Archon hunts. And you can get them from Acrithis for 20 Pathos clamps.
As my last decree of this run, I did fleet-footed. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to be quiet. I'm just kind of focusing on playing Dante for a second.
Dante. Yeah, Requiems, it looked like it only dropped the weapon adapter blueprint, if I'm not mistaken. So the easiest way would be then probably Cimaris or doing sorties.
Oh, there we go. There we have a Jade Eximus being bopped on my head. Fight me.
The only thing in here that can wipe your overguard.
Everybody else gets overguard, and then I have orbs. I love watching them explode as I use Dante's Force.
Oh, you mean the Dark Verse?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Tragedy. Tragedy.
I went off the map again. That's my bad. That's my bad, though. Okay. Collecting all of the little things on the ground.
Is falling off the map wipe your overguard?
No. I just hate doing it. Everyone gets overguard.
The Oprah of overguard.
I am the Oprah. Dante is the Oprah of overguard. Okay, so I finished season 1 of Hell's Paradise today. And when you guys said it gets more mindfucky as I get further into the series, you were 100% correct. Okay, is the season that's on Netflix the only season, or is there another one that I can watch? Or are we waiting for more seasons? Because I don't know what's going on right now. I did not Google it yet. Your Frost is also an Overguard Oprah? Hell yeah.
That's right, because the augment for...
Frostbra?
Frostbra. Oh, Overguard.
Thinking of other things I did over the weekend. Okay, Ethan and I, we registered to vote. This is a reminder to everybody. Make sure you register to vote. And make sure you are registered, because if you have before, you should double check your registration status.
I got kicked off my voter registration at one point.
That's because you have a twin.
Yeah, it turns out in the in the county we were in, there was somebody with the same first and last name and birth date, and the system didn't realize that that was possible, and when one of us registered to vote, it kicked the other one off.
Which is kind of awful. Megacore! Huzzah! Going to join us. Vote for E-Girl Tenno's glyph for president. As
Right in.
soon as I get a glyph, I will be telling you all very loudly.
Oh, very excitedly, yes.
IRL doppelganger? Oh, not even. They were born in the same hospital, in the same wing, on the same day, with the same first and last name. And your parents were like, we're gonna pick Ethan because it's unique.
They were wrong.
Sorry, I still find that absolutely hysterical. We picked it because it's unique. Boy with
Thank
same
goodness.
first and last name, born on the same day. The freaking ward over.
Thank goodness that they did not pick the same middle initials.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're almost done with our story. We have 30 seconds left, and then we're going to be rotating squad, and up next is going to be Deadpool and Dullahan. Age 25 to 2% drop rate, access to 0% drop rate. Aw, sad. Sag. Also, I love Toast just coming and laying in his bed and relaxing. Oh, okay, I'm getting beamed to death. It's fine.
Wait, there used to be a chance drop rate for Steel Essence on Eximus and Steel Path? What? It's broken as hell.
There is a time for training and a time.
Dulciner, welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
Another job.
Good old days. That's really cool. That keeps you all registered. Then they added slivers instead for ribbons. Ripperoni. All right, we are rotating Wud and Swagger. Thank you guys so much for gaming with me. Please feel free to rejoin the queue. We're gonna get going again. I really can't believe Toast is sleeping again because he has been asleep all day. Literally. And now he's sleeping more as soon as we get on stream. Also, I'm so happy, chat. It's the time of year where it hits 6:50 and I'm streaming and it's dark outside. I'm so excited. Life Academy, it is. Did you miss your luck of the die? You did not. Your girl missed it because we were running. I'm so sorry about that, Chevy. That's my bad. Orange just does not love you with a 6. But at least 2. I moved, so I had to re-register. Of course, Swagger. I'm always gonna compliment your guys' amazing fashion.
Yeah, why can't we all have Toast sleep schedule, right?
I know. I would react badly to the slightest hint of hesitance. Ooh. Oh no! Deadpool, you get your thingamabobs. Also, I see your guys' luck of the dice. Let me roll them. Deadpool, RNGesus loves you with a 15. Hopefully that carries over to our circuit run. And Albino Bread. RNGesus also loves you with a 15.
Operator, did you hear that?
XP. And yeah, it's a weekly thing, that's why. You're supposed to play it throughout the week.
Diet.
Bum, 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 bum. How about Toast's problems? Oh, his only problem is that he has a sibling.
That's a problem we
It's a
created.
bad. You complete it. I'll rejoin with the next person. Okay. All right. Empyrean is gonna tag along with us then, and I'm gonna move Deadpool to the next group. Oh, there goes my hair. Oh, thank you for shining the dome. I appreciate it. Oh my god. See how many RNGesus is tonight. I'm going. You know what? Before I go, I want to see how many RNGesus is tonight. How my RNGesus? Okay. My brain could not read that for some reason. Please ignore me. The one cell that's going on up in here is not having a good time. All right, Ace Pilot, let me get your luck of the die. RNGesus loves you with an 18. And
Okay.
Wood and Megator up next. Wood, you get. That's a 4. I'm very sorry. I thought at first it was a nat 1, so that's at least better than like a nat 1. RNGesus does not love you with a 4. And Mega Core. RNG's also doesn't love you with a 7. Look at Chevy's. Chevy, RNG's doesn't love you with a 5. Oh, I don't like any of these. I'm gonna bring my very poorly done up, my poorly leveled Zaku.
Oh, well, twinsies. Except, you know, not the poorly leveled part.
I don't know, Ethan's just like, skill issue. Oh.
What was that?
The Kuvazar?
Oh, you got your Czar.
I don't have a Czar, do I?
Do you? I mean, if it's a Kuva Czar, you have one. If it's just a regular Czar, you don't.
Just a regular Czar.
Then you don't.
My hate. Alright, I'm ready to go. Ready. Ready up. How do I activate Steel Path Debris? Oh, you have to have cleared Star Chart and have access to just like regular Steel Path. Other than that, I think you just have to have played Duviri at least once. And select the Steel Path option and click your... Okay, everybody clicked R. I walked through the portal and I was gonna be like...
Duviri does have standing. Yes,
yeah, they
it
do have
has,
standing.
Intrinsics. Yeah, so if you have Steel Path, all you need to do is just finish one circuit run at some point in regular.
And then, yeah, and then when you click over to it, it will have two little options at the bottom that say regular Steel Path, and it'll let you choose which track you want at that time. Or you can just load Steel Path Star Chart up and open Dubiri. Swagger, I see your luck of the die. RNGesus loves you with an 11, so it barely loves you, but... Oh, guy. Okay, so you know how I told you guys that I was gonna be doing vocal covers? I may or may not have found somebody somewhere to record my vocal covers, and I currently have a few on the list. So, I may do some warm up for you guys at some point and have you guys vote on which one you want me to do a cover up first. I have a few contenders right now. What is the name of the song? Oh, Mr. Brightside by the Killers. Can you do Redline? I don't know.
Oh, the Gauss theme?
I know that's not Gauss.
What? What?
That
But why?
that's the Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I know, but why?
I don't know.
Did you get lightning to death?
No.
Oh.
I got beat up to death. There's a difference. Why not? Exactly. Attack on Titan is great. Ba-na-na-na, da-da-da-da-da.
You ever watched Attack on Titan?
You are not asking me that. You're not asking me if I've
I
watched.
know your sister's a fan, but
I've literally told you, my sister and I used to wait for the entire season to be out, and then we'd sit down together and watch the whole season all at once as a
oh,
marathon.
that's right. I'm thinking of oh god, what's the other one? MHA.
My Hero. I've also seen most of My Hero Academia, but I'm gonna be so honest. The main character got so irritating at one point that I had to stop watching. I'm just
Hey.
like, can it not be a monologue about your life goals before the fight every single time where you whine? I'm sorry, it just got on my final nerve.
Ooh, alchemy.
I don't. Part-time loser, I see your hydrate. I don't have water at my desk, so I'm gonna drink sugar-free Rockstar.
is inexhaustible.
Mr. Brightside needs to be a case study for white people.
Real though.
Master their alchemy to understand the elemental
Okay, but also, I think it's not less a study for white people and more a study for anybody under the age of 30, because I have yet to meet somebody of my generation or a millennial who doesn't know the entirety of that song.
Right, regardless of race. or
Regardless.
ethnicity.
Race, gender doesn't matter. They know. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this?
Well, as soon as you say coming out of my cage, you're like contractually obligated to finish the song at that point.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's an inappropriate voice line for October since it's making fun of a lot of people, but I'm sorry, you either get that joke or you don't. I will not be explaining.
Okay, good for you, I guess, because I don't get it.
He didn't get it, so I told him real quick. I muted myself so chat couldn't hear me. Oh, there's an ad. Warning, there is an ad incoming. We do 3 minutes of ads once an hour, so it's the only ads you will see for the entirety of this next hour. But they'll be coming in probably about 5 minutes, so this is just a heads up. Lightning.
Almost there, just a few more electricity. A few more electro.
Electro time. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum da dum bum bum.
Find another
Okie dokie.
gas. The ephemeral
Right.
elemental force is created
Now it's
by
pyro and
and toxin.
Toxin. Why has all of the ones we've done so far tonight had Toxin as a part of them?
I'm not complaining.
Why? Do you like Toxin?
Okay, what's your favorite element? Not in terms of gameplay or anything like that. Like, not what's the best element. What's your favorite element? Aesthetically, functionally, however.
Honestly,
What's the one with the best vibe?
I like Electro. Electricity is fun.
You could count. Okay, then in that case, what's your favorite hybrid elemental?
Chat. It's okay. Can I say without being judged?
Yeah.
Are we promising this is a judgment-free zone? Chat. This is a judgment-free zone.
Any of y'all judge.
I like Blast.
You know what happens. Blast?
I like Blast. Okay. The little symbol for it is fun. I think it's fun.
That's fair, because I'd probably get judged for mine too.
I like Blast. What's yours? Okay. What's yours? Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the symbol. I like the effect.
You played Plague Inc. one too many times as a kid, and now just...
Funny because I never played Plague Inc.
I have Plague Inc. on my phone still. I'm mad. They literally, like, when I switched phones, got rid of all of the DLC I had purchased.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my answer. Radiation.
Why would it be judged? I don't know. I've had people judge me for having Blast. V, welcome. How are you doing? Have you been? Welcome back.
Blast used to be ass, and then they reworked it.
I know, but like people used to make fun of me if I said I like Blast. They were like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have to have a reason. I just like it."
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with radiation.
Is viral the infection? Yeah, viral's the infectious one. But hi, welcome. Okay, we're going. Critical damage is doubled. I'm Zaku. I literally have not done anything with my abilities as Zaku. Gaze is the one I'm supposed to be using.
Yeah, Gaze is the only useful one out of the Lost.
Sweet. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. That didn't work. Yes, it did. I just got the wrong dude. Could one of you let an enemy get close? Oh, there you are. There. Look, now we have armor strip. I was working. Gas,
Oh,
gas,
nice
you step
place.
on the gas. Slightly depressed, but doing okay. I feel you there. But I am on a mental health journey. I am terrified. My ADHD assessment is next week. I'm not scared of the ADHD assessment for reasons normal people are scared of ADHD assessments. The first words out of my psychiatrist's mouth about the assessor were, "Oh, he usually sees children." I'm a 23-year-old woman. I am.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the bum 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 of the mental health world.
Oh god, and I'm like, oh great. I get to go have my neurodiverse assessment from somebody who doesn't normally see these symptoms in adulthood. Fun.
Oh, corrosive is nice too. I forgot about corrosive. That trio, corrosive.
I'm gonna advocate for myself
Radiation.
though in my appointment, so I'm not super worried about it.
No, I'm not either.
Also, I am in the fortunate class that when they ask me the typical questions of like, did you struggle in school? The answer is a hard yes. RMS, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Because I'm trying to get on medication for my ADHD because it's been freaking driving me insane.
Did I hit focus cap?
Blighted Fox, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Decree. And I am just defending the excavator. Can I not laser? Can I not? Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Zaku is not. Is Blast? Because Blast is
Intuitive.
lightning and something, isn't it?
No, it's heat and cold.
Heat and cold.
Extractor in place.
The electricity combos are corrosive, magnetic, and radiation.
Corrosive. Corrosive is also really fun.
Corrosive is fun. I like that it makes people dissolve when you hit them with it.
V, I feel you there. That's kind of how I went into therapy, with just like, here is the pile. Help. And my therapist was like, got you.
A way out is now open to you.
Blast is smooth brained and war crimes combined.
Are here.
It's great for me then. I do tons of blast damage. Toast, you help me do blast damage.
With merely
I spoke to him and he was just like, leave me alone, mother.
dictates that
In sleepy time.
is destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
Oh, perfect.
The winds blow fiercely. The rain
Reroll decrees.
blend.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, now I got it stuck in your head. Good
You-
going me.
Yeah, you did get it stuck in my head. Hold that thought for 2.5 minutes. Okay, I'm holding the thought. It is in my brain. I have it. It's fine. It's being held on to. I've got it. It's in there, locked and loaded. Oh my god, my ear is itchy. Has anybody else been having this where like it gets cold and then your ears immediately are just like itchy?
On the inside.
On
where you can't reach it.
Mine is on the inside and then in the inside like top part. Okay, I'm gonna let an enemy get kind of close so I can.
Oh, I love just dissolving people as Zaku.
I don't know, I'm just being Zaku. Also, why is Zaku so caked up? Why?
Zaku is pretty caked.
Why are they so caked?
But only on half.
I would argue both.
No, okay, never mind. No, you're right. Just one more than the other. A little bit mismatched. Zaku got that asymmetrical BBL.
That asymmetry. Okay, my favorite photos on the internet are of people who like very clearly got a BBL trying to convince everybody on Instagram that they didn't. And it's like the waistline doesn't even match. We can all tell. Okay, the brain zoned out for a second there. We'll really get back in. I finally got some cute pictures up in our house of the kitties. I got for Ethan for Father's Day this little picture frame that said Cat Dad on it, and I finally printed out some photos. Prime sure-footed. Welcome back. Cannot stop me. Government cannot stop me. I will simply continue to be silly until the end of my days. You just gotta be silly. Silly little...
Silly Prime.
Silly Prime. The point I was making is I also had the whole, like, go to therapy and then, like, here's the pile. Help.
I don't know what round we're on. I think we're on 3 or 4.
Something like that.
We'll find out after this wave.
Boop. Boop. Bum 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 bum. That was our school spirit song. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-dum. I'm only thinking of the saxophone parts. I promise you that the song actually has more than that. I played saxophone for our spirit songs, so that's the only part my brain fully remembers, because I never really enjoyed them while we were playing. Oh, okay, I did enjoy them, but like, I'm more focused on playing it properly than like... There we go, there we go. I am the Excavator. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Until I can see somebody about everything. Absolutely fair. There are some tools online that you can look up. I've known there's people on TikTok who have some resources about navigating that portion of mental health. So I would definitely... There are some people on there. Let me see if I can find their username. If you're in the Discord, I will drop their link because they have discussed a lot about like the pre-discovery stage of them finding out that they had DID. And I think it's really, like, I think their content would be very helpful. You played tenor sax for 6.5 years? Impressive. You lugged that goddamn giant thing around.
Did you just call it a tenor sax?
I called it a tenor sax, Ethan.
Okay, I thought you said tenor sax.
No. That's Jaden Stalker.
We're not talking, no. We're not talking about that.
Okay, I'm shutting up now. I rubbed my eye. Imperial and Delahan, thank you guys for running some SP circuit with us. So we are going to be coming around. Deadpool and Magic Monster, you guys are up next. Oh, you left the queue. High school story time. Oh my god, high school was a trip for me. Loki, can I get you guys to rate my fashion frame? I mean, I'll totally rate your fashion frame. Please. Strange Pookie, welcome in. How are you doing? You're still completing something? No worries, no worries. Then it's going to be Magic Monster and Megacore who are up next. I love that Celeste Frog blinks sometimes because I turn my head. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Honestly, my high school journey was a mess though, because I went to 3 different high schools. I went to independent study my first year. I just changed my whole user. No, because I felt in my soul. No worries, no worries. Just feel free to send it. My username is the same as my Twitch user. We going. we're all good. Megacore, can I get your in-game?
I already did.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm shutting up. I'm being silenced. Here, well, in this intermission, I'm gonna move my mic away from my mouth. My model is going to die, but I'm gonna be petting Toast. So, here. I found out this trick that I can... The foot went on the camera for half a second. No feet for free. I figured out that if I put my hand in front of my model, Ethan, it'll interrupt it in whatever position I left it in.
Oh, that's cursed.
Look at Celeste. It's /W eGirl10O. It happens. Hold on. Toast. Oh. Who's my big boy? Okay.
Yeah, that's really cursed. Yeah, that is a little bit Celeste's yandere face. Not gonna lie.
Oh, Celeste's yandere face?
Yeah, that would be it with the red eyes, wouldn't it?
Okay, that's pretty good. What do you think, Ethan?
Oh yeah, no, that's terrifying. Now there's a thought behind the eyes, and the thought is murder.
Only if somebody encroaches on my territory.
Also, yeah, we were just talking about Exilus Warframe adapter blueprints. I have 2 of them in my circuit rotation.
Do you? Damn. I'm gonna check this thing. Nightwave. I think I have a bunch of credits I haven't spent, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna just do, ooh, Helicfox Prime, hello, send me your fashion. And this person just won't stop talking, I can't, oh, I'm so sorry you're stuck in a cutscene. Well, you can wait for just a second.
It's probably the, one of the quest intro
Volt
cutscenes.
Prime, ooh, very classy red and black, very prepped for the holidays. I like the Signa you added. That looks really nice. And the wings. 10 out of 10. Good vibes. Pistol whip them? Why are we pistol wisping? Wisping?
Pistol wisping.
Whipping. Charizard, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Claire or Celeste. I'm eGirl10O here. We play Warframe. We hang out. We have good times. I have no brain cells and I'm constantly smooth. So if you have to remind me of things, you can, because I'm very smooth. But welcome. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you guys up to? I'm assuming potentially some Warframe. There's a kitty. There is a kitty. His name is Toast. He is currently taking a nap in his bed. The other one is, I don't know where Chai is right now. He's probably on the bed somewhere. You've never heard of Warframe? Well, let me introduce you to you. It's the game you play if you love chaos. I need to get more helmets. I must increase my helmet collection.
I think you're working on it.
Yeah, I am working on increasing my helmet collection. Always Warframe? Hell yeah. 5-star Cinder, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Look at,
You love the chaos, yeah.
are you sending me your mod config? I can look at it. I'm promising you I cannot give you good advice. I'm terrible at modding. It doesn't have range, but Rhino doesn't really need range. Otherwise, that looks really good. Like, I would say maybe doing some Umbra Forma, some more to help make sure that these get fully ranked at some point. But outside of that, this looks fantastic. 10 out of 10. You could actually probably rank narrow-minded. up a little bit because you've got a little bit of space. Turns you by. Turns me by? I was by long before I started playing Warframe.
Okay, but a lot of people figured that out when the 1999 trailer dropped.
Oh, we lost a person. Megacore, pick your steel path stuff so you can come with. Pick your steel path. But welcome, and thank you again so much for the raid. If you have to go and do your post-stream self-care stuff, please feel free to. No worries. You have brought your people over here, and we'll just be continuing to vibe and do some SP circuit.
There we go. I'm force starting on you because you told me to.
You're allowed to force start on me. Is it Charizard or Charizard? Because I'm terrible at pronunciations. But thank you so much for the follow.
I think it's Charizard.
Complete
but I
cult
could be
management.
wrong. Please correct me.
Real. You get around 12,000 armor? That's awesome! Charizard. Got it. Thank you for correcting me. I am peak bad at pronunciation.
I'm not gonna play her, but I do like my Korra fashion.
You have best Korra. Best Korra. Pretty Korra. Because I also have my Korra, which has really pretty fashion. Oh, I don't really want to play any of these. I guess we're gonna take Korra.
Ooh, Jade or Saren?
Boop. Badoop.
Oh wow, all these weapons are garbage. I guess
Huzzah!
Saren it is.
Because, this fashion frame is just... The Korra loot mod. Is there a Korra loot?
Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's Pilfering Strangledome.
Ignis Wraith! Flamethrower!
I got the Daikyu and the Stradivar.
Yep. I also got the Xylock Prime. See, what melee do I have? It basically, almost every time I run circuit, it tries to make me take my Zorus.
The Zorus is fun though. It's
Redeemer.
probably because it's the only glaive type weapon you actually own.
Or Ether Prime. Okay, I got my things. We're good to go. Why are you cooked? What did you get? What was your combo? You got Hildren. You're gonna be okay. That's a fun helmet. Is that Hildren?
Ooh, Nidus.
Is that Hildren? Am I getting that wrong? I might be getting it wrong.
All helmet,
You got it done! Congratulations, Deadpool.
I think. Oh no, that's magic. It has Nidus.
Something like that.
But I think you're correct. I believe that is Hildren.
Alright, I tightened my ponytail.
Oh no, it's Inaros.
I was gonna say, is either Hildren or Inaros?
It's level 0 Inaros. That may be why they're cooked.
Is he actually good after his rework? I've heard mixed reviews.
I have no idea. I have him. I haven't used him since the rework.
Same though. Go with Inaros for the toes.
I'll ignore the fact that you said that, Dullahan.
I guess we know who here has who's into feed. Maybe it was good that I kept my feet off of the cat cam earlier.
Uh-oh.
Hi Hazelnut, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? You guys don't get dogs for free. Okay, I got asked yesterday by somebody who was being dead serious. They're like, "You're a Twitch streamer. Do you have an OnlyFans?" And I'm like, I'm a VTuber.
You say this like this isn't the friggin' 100th time you've gotten that question.
Okay, but this person just goes, "Yeah, aren't the models all naked under their clothes?" And I'm just like,
No.
you have to pay for the service.
It's extra.
You do have to ask for that. It doesn't come with the service. But if I keep joking about it, I'm risking it. Real. We accidentally bullied one of my friends into a kink because we made fun of them with it so many times, and you can't take that risk. You can't let your friends bully you into things.
Oh, all right. What mission type is this? I wasn't even paying. Oh, it's Void Flood. All right, where's Alpha? There it is.
All right, I got the ball.
Every time. Are you never not gonna do that joke?
I just jumped up and got the big floaty ball. What are you talking about?
Which you are now going to do what with?
Empty my ball into the void.
There you go.
You know what? Don't be disappointed. I'm funny.
We need a tunnel of love counter for how many times she's made that joke.
Tunnel of... It's one hell of a
Once
time.
more into the tunnel of love, Tenno.
I feel like the tunnel, like, okay, has anyone else never ever been on one of those kinds of rides or even seen one? Was that actually a thing that, like, was popular?
What, the tunnel of love?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've only ever seen it in media. I've never seen one in real life.
I know, that's what I'm saying, is like, I've seen them in movies and media. Also, can I just say that the Percy Jackson movie, the original Percy Jackson movie, not the series, leaving out the spider tunnel of love scene from the first, like, Percy Jackson movie, I think was a crime.
It was pretty bad, yeah.
Because, like, that was such a pivotal point in the book of the story, and they just left it out.
I mean, that whole movie was a crime. But
Yeah, you know, also where he doesn't learn that he can talk to horses in the movie. That's the other thing that made me mad. Because I was like,
the other thing, use it like there's only two.
I've made Ethan watch. Okay, if you've watched the Percy Jackson movies, you should be entitled to compensation. That's the kind of bad they are. I stand by that. They're fun to watch as like intentionally cringe though.
The Aragon movie was worse though.
Oh, don't make me think about that. Don't make you think about what they did to my sweet dragon book. I'm still pissed about that they made the fucking lead female character. Is it Chanomdom? Welcome in. How are you doing? I don't have it set to take your IGN, but thank you for sending it from my moderators. You're doing? I am also doing. Today was kind of weird.
Honestly, the Void Flood is like the game mode that my brain dies the most on because I literally don't have to think about anything.
Okay, I'm trying to...
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations.
Trying to get Vinari to do a thing,
Leave now,
and it didn't do the thing.
but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Is it Kenko Vault? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Dillahan, did you forgore?
You only do damage to infected.
Provides the means
Rip.
to extract them.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Ugh.
Ooh, speaking of infected, we could kill some people real quick. There we go.
Extractor charge expended.
20 infected. That's more like it.
Or you're Saren.
Hail to the Queen!
Oh yes, I am. I am COVID girly. Still haven't figured out if COVID jokes are too soon or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, the pandemic is officially over, and it's been over for a while,
Also-
but I don't know.
Tanjiro, thank you. Also, Chinomenon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. No K and M Girl. All good. What would you like me to call you then? Slash, did I fuck up your username? Because the chances are not 0. Also, V, thank you for reading me your daily flower, as well as Tanjiro. I really appreciate it. Ah, you finally got your Goss Prime. Are you enjoying?
You know, I forgot how unironically powerful the Plinx's alt fire is.
Alright, I have Vinari on heal. Strangle Dome.
I love that they called it Strangle Dome.
Alright, on to the next. Ah. COVID is still rampant. Yeah, so maybe the the pandemic jokes we can make. And maybe the COVID specific jokes we don't make.
Yeah. It's not going away, I don't think. Which is a real shame.
It is. I mean, we all knew that was kind of going to happen, though. It was going to turn into the flu.
Into another flu, yeah.
Flu-like thing.
I think one flu was enough, if you ask me.
I mean, we have just multiple different versions of flu type thing, though.
I know, they're all just grouped under influenza.
It's supposed to come back? I mean, yeah, that would honestly, I would say that makes sense because what huge problem that medicine has been having has been vaccine, or not vaccine resistant, but antibiotic resistant bacteria, because enough people don't take their antibiotics how they're supposed to. And now we have bacteria that doesn't work when you put a regular antibiotic against it. Made me think, man. Ooh, Nova would be really fun. They just reworked her.
Owie. That hurt.
Alright, there's a Strangle Dome around the point.
She needs energy.
Alright, 10 seconds. Also, Nova has pretty fashion. Nova's new skin is so cute. Warframe sent it to me, and I'm honestly in love with it.
It's the Sakura themed one?
Yes, it's so pretty, and the Signa is so pretty, and I love all of it. Love her already. I have to rebuild my Nova.
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Ow. We played fuck around and fire on each other, and I lost, I think. Sad. You got your Void Raider cards? Oh, good luck on building them. Are you going to be able to play New War for the first time? It's a really great quest. You're going to enjoy it. Nova has so many pretty cosmetics.
Ah, I got caught.
I honestly, and I just started building regular Volt because I didn't have them, so wasn't able to test out the Volt cosmetics and do a fashion frame with them.
And then you found out you had all of his parts.
Yeah.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
So I poison the rest of the world. Take days of fighting stubborn roots. All of that immediately. Yes, I was going to get it all immediately, and I was very fortunately gifted it by Warframe to make content about. As a part of being a part of the Warframe creator program, I get day one access to certain things that are given to me. So I got some mods. I got they gave me some skins.
You actually got all of the mods that they added.
Oh yeah, I did. I got Kome, her cosmetics,
And her weapons.
and her weapons.
And you also got all of the new skins and cosmetics that they added.
So I'm gonna be making some fashion frame videos. Also, I've been using my YouTube a lot, and honestly, there's a part of me that's kind of borderline wanting to switch permanently to YouTube instead of TikTok. And it kind of makes me sad, but my YouTube videos, my shorts, are getting the same number of views as they are on TikTok.
You have so much less of a follower base on YouTube.
And like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of pitiful, honestly, that my 18,000 follower account on TikTok gets 500 views a video, and then I post on my YouTube, which doesn't even have, 200 subscribers yet, and it's getting the same views as if I were posting it on my TikTok. And it's so much less work. TikTok is so high maintenance. Oh, I don't like any of these. I have rerolls. I have so many rerolls. Same with these.
I got impatient at the beginning and I ran out of rerolls.
Heat damage. Yeah. And even then, my VODs I've been posting to YouTube are getting like 100 to 200 views a VOD. And I don't know, I just feel like it's more worth it, and I like the scheduling tool. My content on YouTube is literally scheduled out 2 weeks from now. I don't have to touch it for 2 weeks. I'm gonna touch it next week because I'm gonna add more to it, but everything is so pre-scheduled, I literally don't have to stress about it. I see her hydrate. I don't have water on my desk, so I'm gonna take a big sip of my sugar-free Rockstar. Energy drinks are hydrating, right, chat?
You can think that.
I'll think whatever I want.
Oh, delicious numbers.
Survival time, so it's really just run around, be silly. There we go.
Ooh, I saw that. Rip.
I was choosing a decree. No! I was choosing a decree and I got thrown into the sun. Oop. Also, Chom Nom Nom, feel free to rejoin queue at any point if you would like to. We'll be doing this for a while yet. Ted beds you're dropping. No worries, Dullahan. Black coffee is as hydrating as water. Regular tea with no sugar is as hydrating as water, too.
How is that possible? Because black coffee has a ton of caffeine in it, which is a diuretic.
That is not actually 100% true.
But the caffeine is a diuretic, or the black coffee has caffeine?
That caffeine is a diuretic. Because you can still be hydrated even though you're consuming a diuretic. That doesn't mean that the coffee's not going to hydrate you.
I guess
it means that its
you're
rate
gonna
of
lose that
hydration
water.
is less than it would be had you been drinking plain water.
Yeah, your net hydration is going to be a lot lower because you're losing a lot of that liquid.
But it's not even a lot lower because I've read the articles about it, and it's, I believe, it's somewhere between like 11 and 30, depending on a varying number of factors like caffeine content.
Percent,
Yeah,
you mean?
percent, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to be as hydrating as water, but it's not bad compared to something like carbonated soda. Which I don't know why I specified carbonated. The carbonation is not what makes soda not hydrating, it's the salt and sugar content. Oh, there we go, there's 5k damage a second.
Where are you guys basing? Because I need to strangle dome somewhere.
Here.
Strangle dome time.
For some reason my brain just set that to the Adventure Time theme.
Hail to the Queen!
Now, thank you. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Okay. Imagine getting caught in barbed wire and then fucking lit on fire. That's what's happening to these fools right now.
All the while you're slowly dying from something corroding your flesh.
Yeah! Isn't this great?
Oh, and also being choked to death by sand.
Face sand. Pocket sand!
It's sand.
I love that you're so enthusiastic about pocket sand, and that's was an inside joke from one of my my earliest D&D campaign. One of our teammates was a Kenku, and the Kenku was a cult leader that tricked themselves into thinking they could do magic, but they actually did make a pact with a god and can do magic. They just don't know it. So they had to roll a belief roll every time they cast a spell.
Also, Pocket Sand was originally, I think, a joke from King of the Hill?
It's either that or Beavis and Butthead. I was on Amazon the other day scrolling through children's TV because I just wanted to see what shows they had on there, because I like rewatching a lot of cartoons. And they had Beavis and Butthead in the children's cartoon section.
Which it is absolutely not.
It's like, wrong. That is not a children's television show.
Like, not even when I was growing up was that a children's television show.
No. And I'm like, please put this where it belongs. All right, we are coming up on our last mission.
Oh, that's right, they're also getting eaten alive by scarab beetles. I forgot about that part.
You're all good, no worries. Decree.
Oh, that's BS. Okay.
Fucking upped my ability strength by 600. Look at my dome. My strangle dome. Remember Mad? I do remember it briefly. I didn't watch a whole ton of it though. Was unbelievably stupid. Yeah, it was one of those things that was kind of funny. Chat. Ethan stole my hair. Michael stole my hair.
Said dome.
It's dome time. My hair is gone. Strangle dome. Well, Gecko, I am doing okay. We are vibing. I have one brain cell. It's doing its best. My head is empty, Delahan. Thank you. Skitch was like Attack of the Crows. Yes. I've also seen the stuff that's like joking about Attack of the Squirrels. Seabird Girl, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome back. I am doing okay. We are just thank you for doing your daily flower. We are just. Woo.
Oh! I expected to do a Parazon finisher on that enemy, and I just put a battle axe through his head instead.
Ooh.
You alright, Deadpool? It looks like you had a stroke.
That is so wild. Isla, welcome in. Thank you for giving me your daily flower. How are you doing? Don't get laser beamed. Hide behind things.
Or do get laser beamed.
Rada.
See, cool kids get laser beamed.
Cool kids get laser beamed. Sure, Ethan. Oh my god, my face is itchy. Okay, so Chowder's shows from the early 2000s were fever dreams. You cannot tell me that the plot line of like Chowder or Johnny and Tess, like those shows totally came out of somebody's like shroom trip. I swear. Ice Cream John, welcome. How are you doing?
The show that I just think of when I think of acid trip of children's shows is Teletubbies.
Oh yes. You're not telling me that didn't come out of somebody's fever dream. Teletubbies
like somebody
Camp
was on
Laszlo.
some kind of psychedelic was involved in the writing of that
Oh, you just
show.
noticed the criminals are cuddling? The criminals are cuddling. I didn't realize Chai came in.
I didn't either. He was stealth.
He's stealth. I'd love that I get knocked over here. Okay, I'm gonna res Ethan and then you guys will stop being blinded by the kitties. Now there are two kitties. They are snuggling. Twirl and Swirl, welcome. But yeah, some children's shows were wild. She's young. First time you actually put it. Yes. I think that's most people with children's TV shows. They're like, they're kid shows. And then they watch them and you're like, this was for children?
Jackal destroyed.
Chowder is really good. They were really good. I just maybe think they should have been marketed to slightly older. All right, we finished. We finished all 4. Let's go. We're gonna rotate. So Swagger and Wood are up next.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So Potato, hi. Gym Partners Monkey, yes. I'm trying to think of other ones. There was one that was really, when I was really young, that was like a bunny or a puppy girl and a bunny, and they live in the jungle. I can't remember the name of it, but that show was weird. I've seen Voltron. The new one, not the old one. I already rotated Q. Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead. Yes. I was a Powerpuff Girls kind of kid. Max and Ruby. I have mostly books for Max and Ruby. It was a really cute show, though.
This is the point at which you start to lose me.
That's because Ethan... Okay, I know a lot of these shows, but the other thing is I didn't have a lot of cable television growing up. I had it for like, I think in total 3 or 4 years of my childhood, and then I didn't have cable TV at all. I was talking to somebody the other day about this. I was talking about how I remember when Netflix, like, you actually had to wait for them to send it to you in the mail. I don't really want to play anybody of these. I'm gonna play soccer. What weapons do I want? Ooh. Quazzes. Panthera Prime. Why is the Javlock like this? I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
You can throw it. It's kind of fun.
Those guns. We're gonna do the Furious because I like them. I like them. Not I mean, I don't think. Yeah, it was really a short period of time. Not much cable. Generator Rex! Yes! I've watched that at least 3 times. Also, my hair is gone. Thanks, Kenzie.
You know what? We're gonna go for the Tenet Flux Rifle just for fun.
Spin. We're gonna spin. Are ready to go. I've seen some of Pokemon. Original Pokemon. I've tried to watch some of the newer stuff and just not a fan. I want to get the Pokemon game that you play on the Switch. I know there's like multiple of them, but I want to get one of them. Pokemon was great until they took down my favorite Pokemon video game, which wasn't Pokemon affiliated, but was called Pokemon Omega on my computer, and let you play online open world Pokemon with other players. And Pokemon Omega Ruby came out, and they literally got rid of it. And I'm mad because it was so good. I'd like Power World. I want to try some more of the like Pokemon adjacent games. Because it feels
I don't know if Pal World is necessarily Pokemon adjacent so much as it is Pokemon.
It's Pokemon in the same way Digimon is Pokemon.
Legally distinct.
Yes. Doing typos. Don't worry. My life is a typo. I cannot spell for the life of me. You got banned for 10 years? Why were you false banned? And you should definitely contact support if you think the ban was incorrect. Because they can discuss with you the reason for your ban.
Are they still banning people until 2034? I think it's funny that they haven't moved that. So I knew somebody who got banned back in like 2016 who was banned till 2034.
And he deserved it though.
Oh no, he definitely deserved it. He was cheat engine hacking in survival missions to make them go faster.
I was gonna go for A, and then you guys got. Oh no, it's still there. I'm just blind.
Let's say no, it didn't go anywhere.
Pokemon is Dragon Quest. For real.
I've never played Dragon Quest, I wouldn't know.
Pow World isn't even family friendly. Ah, then I'd probably really enjoy it. Pokemon, I like games with a little bit of depth, a little bit of adult themes, because like, I enjoy the PG-ness of Pokemon, but it's like how I enjoy Mario and the Mario story for what it is, but then I still watch like Love Bunny's Mario lore videos on TikTok, so, and they're really good. If you haven't seen them, they have some really incredible Mario lore. I think they have the full series is posted up on their YouTube. D&D is very fun if you have a group. There are online ways to find D&D people to play with, though, that I've been thinking about. I need to, like, I've been really wanting to get back into playing D&D and finding somewhere locally. We recently found, like, a local library has, like, a cute maker's space where you can go and do crafts, and they have a Glowforge and 3D printers for you to try and use, which was really, really fun. Rickrimmon, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
If you were trading, you might have traded some black market plat that made your account go negative if you spent it.
Only traded in granted missions. June 1st, 2035. Ah, I don't know. I would definitely contact support.
Yeah, my guess it's either going to be the black market plat or it's going to be that you played a mission too long and it registered your account as hacking when it got the rewards from it because they were too much. Which I think is kind of screwed up that can happen. It's not too common, but...
Yeah, that I think is really fucked up. But I know support can sometimes take a bit. Just a reminder that it was just Canadian Thanksgiving. So over the weekend, they were on holiday. Their offices were closed Monday. So just give them a little bit. They will get back to you.
Yeah, it does not matter how long it takes for you to appeal your ban. It doesn't get, like, permanent after a while.
Am I gonna play horror games for Halloween? I might put a sub goal and you guys can get me to play FNAF again.
Which FNAF?
Orange does not love you with an 8 model gecko. The first one, the one I have.
So you already played that one a while back.
Should we get FNAF 2? I'm not playing FNAF Sister Location. That is the only, I will not play it.
That's funny because that's the one I was going to recommend.
No. It requires you crawl in and out of these really closed, like, things, and watching Markiplier played it made me hyperventilate.
That's fair. I think, yeah, there's a line between scary fun and panic attack.
Panic attack, and unfortunately the claustrophobia of the Sister Location stuff is panic attack. What's the other one? What's the one that doesn't have any doors? Five Nights at Freddy's. This where you wanna be, I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? Should I cover a FNAF song for Halloween? I could do that. FNAF 3. I will figure out which FNAF it is and see if I can get it. Ultra Kill? I don't know what that is. Ethan, do you know what Ultra Kill is?
The name rings a bell, but I can't place it.
Rip. While sliding. Oh, every decree collected increases my movement speed. Which is kind of a shame because I had Wormling's Aid, but who cares? It's like Doom? We may play some Doom for Halloween.
Was Ultra Kill a retro-styled FPS? Maybe what I'm thinking of. Or am I thinking of Ion Fury?
Boom. Ultra Kill is Doom on steroids?
Oh, now I'm remembering it. Yeah, it's a faster paced Doom.
Faster? I think I'll have to stick with Doom because that hits my limits on speed.
You know what you should do? I should have you, I should set you up with Doom 2 through GZ Doom and have you run the Russian overkill WOD.
I mean, I'd like to play that at some point.
The rains do not relent.
With your set you up with the quad barrel shotgun.
Horror's where I do not like horror. I am one of those people that's like, I like the stories and I like creepy things. Can't do horror. I was watching one of the Digital Circus episodes and it's the horror episode and I literally, it was in the middle of the night and I literally had to be like, I can't watch this anymore. I'm like, nope, I can't watch this in the dark alone on my couch at 2 a.m. S or higher. Oh, that is crazy though. Sometimes it's just me people that are like that good at something. Among the Sleep, I haven't.
Did Markiplier play that a little while back? I seem to remember seeing some thumbnails for that.
Probably. Markiplier's played a lot of horror.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I don't watch most of his content. I'm not a horror fan.
King of the Droids, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? My mind, they look like clowns, and I'm afraid of clowns. Real though. I mean, Circus Baby is a clown. Again?
Okay.
Again? We're getting double rated. Welcome in, Grape Bardini. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How is everyone doing? Hamster Overlord, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Give a shout out. Everybody go give them a check out. How was your stream? What were you guys up to?
Thank goodness it's in circuit so you can actually concentrate on it. It's no brain mode.
I can multitask. I'm multitasking. We're getting it. We're going. But welcome. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Also, if you have to do your post-stream self-care, no worries. Been here for QTCC. Awesome. We are currently just running some SP circuit with chat. Per usual, I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for bringing your people on over to me. We are also hanging out. I'm raising money for QTCC. I had my time slot earlier this month, but I still have the goals available for anybody who would like to help donate. It's !QTCC.
There you go.
Thank you for dropping the link. Yes, fuck cancer.
For cancer. I love when people spell it like that with the 2 C's.
I don't think I've ever actually seen frick spelled like that.
You haven't?
No. How many people in my life do you know that choose not to swear?
That's true.
Versus just saying fuck.
That's very true. No, you're absolutely right.
Here's your fashion. Oh, I am a fashion girly. I have an entire TikTok account dedicated to fashion tutorials.
Yeah, your favorite phrase is fashion frame is endgame.
Fashion frame is endgame. I have seen Slug Terra. You guys are just naming these off and I'm just like, yeah, I've seen all of this shit. I'm still mad that I feel like the later seasons of Slug Terra were shitty, and I'm still mad about it because it started off so good. I bet. You're cursing around new people. Oh, I totally get that. When there's new people, and at least in person, I'm always like, are you okay if I swear? And they're like, why are you asking? And I'm like,
You have like a 15 or 20 minute like grace period where you figure out whether they swear or not, and then you go from there.
it's because some people don't like it. Example, your dad.
I mean, I do it at work all the time.
I say fuck in front of your dad and your dad gets mildly uncomfortable.
Yeah, but that's my dad. That's a little bit different. But around clients, I don't swear until they swear, and then I start swearing because it makes them feel more comfortable.
Also, your coworkers swear, so you feel less bad about it.
Most of them.
All the fashion things. We only have cursed fashions. They can't be that cursed. Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
kitty cat. That's Toast, and there's actually 2 cats in there, if you could see. There's a second one, and his name is Chai. But the big one you're seeing is Toast, and Chai has currently got his head buried under his brother.
I will prove it's not a static image.
Little head. Oh, there are the heads. You guys can't see my character. I love that the cat cam directly covers up what I'm doing on stream. It makes everything.
I love that they did the perfect in unison head swivel.
They did. Cran Eater, I feel that. I'm literally going in for my ADHD assessment next week. I already know I have it, but unfortunately my psychiatrist will not give me the ADHD meds to help my problem until after they've diagnosed me. So I'm going in to get one done next Tuesday. So we shall see. Hey, guess what? Next Tuesday I get to tell chat whether or not I've been clinically diagnosed with ADHD. Although I don't, it's gonna be one of those things because my sister believes she has it, my dad has it, my uncle has it, my grandmother has it. I can literally and my grandfather was exposed to Agent Orange. So like
Oh, 160p. Gross.
it's like, am I? Your internet is rude.
Also, Cheeto Volt. We gotta pull up Caltrans Limbo at some point.
Also, Yuki Gaming, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. No, I occasionally still get letters every once in a while. But yeah, that shit can literally change your DNA. And one of the known side effects is causing your family line to start developing things like ADHD.
I love the amount of just like subtle genetic engineering that the US military has managed to crank out.
It makes me a more entertaining streamer. I'm actually kind of afraid of taking ADHD meds because I'm really nervous it will make me less fun on stream. Like, I'm very chatty. The squirreling, the constant talking is very much something that I attribute to my ADHD, and I'm worried about being on meds is gonna make it go away.
Agent Orange. It was a bioactive agent developed during the Vietnam War?
It was a bioactive agent used during the Vietnam War, and it has some really, really nasty side effects from exposure to it. And my grandfather was in the Navy during the Vietnam War and multiple times had been exposed to it. So, unfortunately, it can like really fuck a lot of things up to be exposed to it, and it can fuck things up for people past you.
Yeah, because it propagates genetically.
So, and so great for my dad and uncle. My grandparents didn't have kids until after he got back from Vietnam. Have made me less me. Yeah, I've been on meds before, and unfortunately that experience was very like draining. And I know every experience is different, and I'm an adult now, and I can advocate for myself better. But still a little nervous, little stressed. I'm on anti-anxiety meds for the first time in my life, and honestly, that has been going so well.
Neurospiciness. Yeah.
There's a lot of that here. No, I'm hoping to get on meds because I cannot keep to a schedule to save my life. Like, there's so much things I want to get done with stream and, like, do work stuff, and my brain just won't cooperate. I'm so frustrated. I'm literally missing. I haven't used 4 of my degrees.
Also, Brittany, if you need to go do stuff, do stuff.
Also, yeah, no worries. If you need to go wind down, go get all your post-stream self-care in. Thank you again so much for bringing your peeps over, and they will be safe here. We're just going to keep vibing with doing, honestly, just this.
Why did I not even notice you were Stalker this entire time?
I literally made a comment about it. Where I was like,
I should have picked Jade. Dang it. Dynamic duo.
Deadly momentum. There we go.
I don't know about all of them, but a lot of them definitely are.
Oh my god. Honestly, Warframe is like the world's best multitasking game. But also, streaming in general is just like, I think it lends well to people who are good at multitasking, and people with ADHD tend to be good at multitasking.
100%, and I can tell you that because you would definitely, you're a lot better at this than I would be. Because I don't have it.
A new extraction site may now be cleared.
Yeah, decrease refill your energy all the way.
Do they?
Uh-huh.
How did I not know that?
Probably because you're never short enough on energy to need to know that.
Well, Del Center, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you for being here. Have good rest.
Oh, it's an intrinsic, that's right.
Makes them feel health and energy when you claim them. Ooh.
I've had all of my Deviri intrinsics for so long, I forget that a lot of stuff is intrinsics.
Yeah. I literally, I maxed out my intrinsics the other day, finally. Explode. Using level cap cascades. Ooh. But
It does actually.
I will
Sorry, go
try
on.
and pop into one of your streams and say hi when I have energy. I don't know when you're going to be on next, but I will check after stream. But do all your post-stream good self-care stuff. If you have pets, pet them for me.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
800. That's a lot. Honestly, I need to get a better level cap frame built because I have Wisp and she's all right, but she's literally missing a mod. Really oddly sleepy. No, I feel that. I've been tired all day and I haven't done anything.
Same.
Although it felt so validating. I have to talk about this. I, for once, had a medical professional look at me after I described being exhausted all of the time and go, oh, we should probably figure out why that's happening.
Have you ever considered that you might have CFS?
Yeah, my psychiatrist was literally like, have you talked to a doctor about having chronic fatigue syndrome? And I was like, no, but I'm pretty sure I've got it.
If I had a doctor, I would.
Turns out chronically feeling bone tired, like you haven't slept, it isn't normal. Hot Pockets will have a wonderful rest of your evening, V. Good night. Or Grape Ardini, good night, also. Good night, have a lovely rest of your evening, and my brain's all... Okay, the brain derailed there for a second there.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's trying. I am doing my best. I have one brain cell. You're not leaving? Huzzah. That isn't normal. No. It is not normal to feel like so tired you can't do self-care on a regular basis and like your body is just exhausted, about to fall over. That is not something that you're supposed to have, I've learned. And there are ways to help make it better. Bum, bum,
Oh.
dee-dum, bum, bum, dee-dum, dum. What?
Thanks, Warframe. You changed maps and just dropped me through the world.
It just wanted to give you
The Void just wanted to give me a hug.
it did.
Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Toxin and coal are the seeds of the viral element.
Make sure everybody dies. And start getting that
Hey,
stuff.
Brandon.
Oh, agile. I've been told that one. Yeah, same though. Because so much shit, if it had been caught earlier, would be so much easier to deal with, you know? The jail of ads has consumed my community. Alright, we're gonna grab more. Anyone else, like, honestly, just a huge fan of all of the fun little motes, throwing them. Yeet.
Oh, the
It's why I like not Profit Taker, Exploiter Orb so much.
the Amphors.
Yeah!
I love the little sound they make when they hit stuff.
I like the little glass. Let's see, an autism. No, that's honestly fair, and my psychiatrist won't entertain that right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna talk about this again. I had to have the whole, like, so I told my psychiatrist that I'm autistic, and my psychiatrist went, are you sure? We should get you a clinical diagnosis. And I was like, no thanks. I don't really feel like I want to spend money on that. Because it's expensive.
And it does nothing for you.
And also, she was very adamant that it would be very helpful to have an official diagnosis. And I was like, outside of not having this conversation, is it actually helpful? Because I'm in therapy. That's all I can do. I have a therapist. God. My psychiatrist has gotten a little bit more respectful about that.
Yeah, and to be fair, disability is a fair point, but you are ineligible for it.
Yeah, like...
So,
Yeah, and if you're looking for support in that way, an official diagnosis is so helpful to you. I don't need one. And instead of listening, I mean, it can if you're getting on Social Security or you're getting on disability. That's really fantastic. But I unfortunately don't qualify for any of those things at current. So, and I'm not looking right now, at least, to get on any of that. So a diagnosis, while maybe in the future would be a really helpful tool for me, isn't right now.
And it probably will never be, because I don't see us ever being in a situation where you'd qualify for disability.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but whatever. I love that I've just been no-braining alchemy this whole time.
I'm also no-braining alchemy. I'm talking to chat. Is after disability either typically, yeah. There is a ton, especially with things like, you know, my partner. I would eventually maybe like to have children, or maybe at some point we've talked about moving to a different country and things like that. And those things can be so heavily affected by having an official diagnosis on record.
Because you can't take that back.
And also, a lot of it is, the other reason is, the reason I was having this discussion with my psychiatrist is in part due, like, outside of my being in therapy and building my life around my accommodations, and living in a way that, you know, it doesn't cause me to have too many issues with my disability, I don't really need that diagnosis because I'm in the only treatment I can get for it.
We accidentally went one stage too long. Oops.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. But anyways, my point being, like, in my current situation, a diagnosis doesn't serve me. That was like the second day of therapy. My therapist and I sat down and were like, okay, this is what an autism diagnosis would do for you, and here's how it could help and how it couldn't help. Is that still something you kind of want to do?
Excuse me, Twitch. What?
Remove the literal yeah. Yeah. The other reason I have is during COVID, the UK put a mandatory, this is actually trigger warning. I'm going to say this is kind of, disability discrimination in a really uncomfortable way. And it's,
Then don't.
Okay. I was going to share. I was more just giving a warning. So I was going to say the DNR restrictions, and you can look them up for the UK during COVID for autistic people, were horrific. All right, I didn't have anything else to work on.
Well, we're not done with Circuit yet.
We are not done with Circuit yet. All right, we're gonna rotate Q, but Swagger and Wood, thank you guys so much for gaming. We have Megacore and !join if you'd like to enter the queue. I think I've honestly probably got like 1 or 2 more rounds in me.
We're almost at the end of Q, so that's fair.
So, would anybody else like to run Circuit with us? The cats would like you to run Circuit with me. How about this? I'm gonna pet the kitties, and you guys are gonna get my yandere face for a second.
There we go. Knew somebody would jump on it.
Oh man. Hi. Oh. They're making noises. Hi.
Get to watch the babies.
Operator, I found diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to
I love my cats. I love my cats. Chat, I have best kitties. Also, I will just tell everybody in chat, Eastlyn, would you ! merch? We do have toast merch. If anybody would like to take a peek at it. It has a really cute drawing of toast that I commissioned. Got Goss mods. I don't think I have any of his augments.
I drop all of them.
Feels
That reminds
work.
me.
Is it Alindre? Oh, Toast, are you gonna leave or are you just stretching out?
Elindria? That's how I would pronounce it. I don't know if that's right.
If I knew how to pronounce things, it would help. The support, hell yeah! Womp womp. Womp 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 womp.
My brain is just playing the Me channel music.
Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Any of my like clip edited content, it's just got some kind of Wii song in the background because honestly,
Also, I will say, putting my little icon next to you when I'm talking in Discord has completely eliminated the problem of people being like, who's that voice in the background?
it has eliminated that problem, which is why I did it. Ooh, I'm gonna bring my gyre because look how pretty she is. This fashion is so pretty. I couldn't not bring her. I love this fashion. Oh my god, Burstin? Nah. I love. Oh god, should I do the laser beam of death gun that I have? The phage.
Oh, you also got the phage?
Yeah. Do you want to phage with me? Oh my god, is your dot? No, Ethan, we're matching.
Oh my god, we are.
Oh my god, guys, look at our freaking fashion frames are matching too. The couple is matching.
Also, the phage, if you zoom in with it, it changes its beam pattern.
I know. Is it an arm cannon? Did I find an arm cannon? Is this what it is? The Onos. Onos?
Oh, the Onos, yeah, that's one of the Entrati weapons.
Yeah. Also, I'm Vasco. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Let me try out the Ruvox.
What now?
It's the melee version of that set.
Alright.
There's two.
Okay. Is it expensive to level up? Because they are very powerful.
And they're tier 4 mods, so...
Alright,
they
I'm
have a
ready to
really high
go.
multiplier.
Let's go. I'm ready to go. I also finally went to Walmart and printed out some cute pictures. Just a reminder to everybody, if you ever need fun photos, you don't need to have your own printer. You just go to Walmart and get them printed out.
I always call this the tickle gun. It's got the little wavy wings. It looks like it's tickling you. This is not a good start.
Alright. Oh, that weapon is not working for me. Oh no. Oh no, it's every time. Okay, that's fun though. I actually like the arm cannon.
I have the blueprint for the Onos, I've just never used it.
It's literally just like a futuristic arm cannon.
Reminds
Think
me
of Yang's guns from Ruby, kind of.
Yeah. The design reminds me of the Static Core, which is another arm cannon weapon that used to be super powerful and then got nerfed.
I love being Gyre. I really should play her more often because I really like her.
Oh, I love Yair. She's so fun. Oh, yes, she is a Ruby fan. You have no idea.
Oh my god, yeah? I heard that we're gonna be getting the next season and I literally screamed. Do you guys... We have a joke that my old 3D model that I made just to in the interim between getting rid of my PNGtuber and getting my live 2D model was season 1 Ruby Celeste.
Pretty much, yeah. Go back and find a VOD of it. You'll see what we mean.
Oh, just go on my Twitter. But I'm a huge Ruby fan. I am a little irritated with how long it's taken us to get through the plot. But
They
also,
did kind of have a couple of filler seasons there.
they did, and I have feelings about those. But overall, I really like Ruby. I like most of the seasons. I think they're very fun. Purely first for okay, real. That's super valid. I really love all those characters. I love the character growth that we've had, and all of it feels like really realistic, if that makes sense. I don't know what this building is supposed to be. Is this somebody's office? Need to do an actual build for her? Honestly, yeah. I also need to do a build for Ember. They are cute. Bumblebee is adorable. And also, I ship Weiss and Ruby, and fight me. Fight me.
Okay, if Yang and Blake is Bumblebee, what is Weiss and Ruby? What's their ship name?
I believe it was Icy Rose.
Less creative. But fair.
I didn't notice. I kind of can't see you.
Yeah, the amount of particle effects that are on screen.
I can't see you. Right, we're gonna go off in a corner so I can see it better. Ooh, you have Dante's, Dante's thing. I like the colors you used on your Ember. That's really pretty. Oh, and you have the Conquera, Snow Rose. Yeah, it was Snow Rose or Icy Rose or something like that. Also the Ruby head cannon I refuse to let go of. Nip tassels.
Oh, here we go. This again.
Oh, can you guess which one it is?
Is it oh god, I don't remember his name.
Crow is Ruby's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live by that. I live by that. Ty couldn't have fucked both of the bitches in his group. No! He doesn't have that kind of pull. Maybe once, but twice? Nah.
I refuse to believe the character designers let them have that many similarities on without having a purpose behind it.
I know. Also, I don't care. I don't care what anybody tells me, but they're like, well, Monty confirmed that Crow isn't Ruby's dad. Okay, and Monty had also confirmed a whole bunch of other stuff on Twitter that ended up happening in the show. Hot take.
Writers can change their minds.
Writers can mislead us on purpose. What they say on Twitter isn't law. What's law is the canon of the show. But I live by this. I do, because they're super similar, and also, doesn't it make like total sense that Crow would be like, here, take care of my child because I have bad luck, and I think I will probably cause harm, because like that's basically Crow's entire character.
Still, the stout bow stands.
It makes sense. Oh, Toast, are you gonna just lay on his head?
Yep.
Hold on. Ethan, turn around and look at the guy.
I've watched it happen.
Okay.
There's just no head.
Toast looks irritated at me. That wasn't it. Toast attempted. That was attempted. Sibling aside.
Fratricide.
Fratricide. That just sounds like if two frapros kill each other.
I mean, they are brothers, so.
Fair enough.
Wait, isn't that literally what a fraternity means? Like, isn't that where the root of the word fraternity comes from?
It's a brotherhood. Yeah. Should you try out Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, 100%. I think you should.
There's literally no harm.
I'm gonna set you onto a tool. D&D Beyond is an incredible tool. If one of your friends has it and pays for it and has a campaign, have them add you to it. It gives you access to a lot of their resources. But it is a really awesome tool to help organize your character sheets, and it can help you get a little bit more insight on creating your first character.
You don't have to write everything with pencil.
Magic Monster, well, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of your evening. What did you just see Toast do? He just tried to kill his brother. I saved
it
him.
happens a lot.
It's okay. They do that a lot. But, like, look at them. They're so happy. But they're babies. Toast is just being Toast.
The enemy has been exhausted. Only for now.
God, I hate defense.
Alrighty, I'm actually gonna call it. I'm gonna close queue.
But yeah, that's fair.
My single brain cell is trying its freaking hardest.
Endurance is defiance.
Alright, we're gonna go up here.
Most oppressive.
Oh no, it's gonna be this way. Oh, it's survival. That's my bad. I was like, oh,
No
pylon?
objective.
Survival.
Alright, everybody come back here. I need to give you all overguard.
Okay, I'll come to the first pylon. Or do I want to group down here? Okay, I'll let you give me overguard, but I also... Oh, you got it first. Damn. I saw the thing. I was gonna go grab it. Favorite Transformers movie / show? Oh my god, what? There is a Transformers animation from the mid-2000s that was like past 20... It was after 2010. And I cannot remember the name of it for the goddamn life of me, but it was a children's show and it was my favorite. I also really like the first Transformers movie. Why does my brain think it's James Cameron? Who's the...
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. Different director.
Yeah, close. James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah, because I also really like Avatar. I'm actually looking forward to the next few Avatar movies. Prime? I think it might be. I'll look it up and see if I can remember it next stream. Let me get my degrees real quick. I'm gonna hop up here. Okay. Every second I'm moving gains damage. Movement is what gives me power.
Yeah, luckily they did not make the decay modifier on that too ridiculous, so...
First Transformers movie was in 1986? Oh! I didn't know that there were Transformers movies before the ones...
Oh yeah, no, you're talking about the new ones.
Oh, I didn't know those were the new ones. I thought they were the only ones. Then I like the new one with Shia LaBeouf. I know almost nothing about Transformers, other than, like, Optimus Prime. I thought the movie was really good. I still yell Bumblebee every time I see a yellow Camaro, though.
I have actually never seen any of the Transformers films.
Wait. You haven't?
No, not even the new ones.
I have to fix that, because the new ones are both terrible and amazing.
Well, yeah, they're standard, like, super overdone action movie.
Predacons Rising. Cool. I don't have a lot of, like, big series like that I'm super into anymore. I used to be a huge Marvel fangirl, and then they kind of just stopped.
Well, and then we watched Love and Thunder, and that kind of killed it.
I'm gonna be so real. I did not. I liked but didn't like Love and Thunder. It dealt with a lot of really heavy topics, but I felt like it just...
It did not play itself seriously enough to deal with the topics that it tried to tackle.
And also, like... The second Thor movie is peak Thor. It was boring. It just didn't hold my attention. It felt like the entire character... It felt like it was a meme the entire time I was watching it. It felt like I was watching a meme version of the movie.
But it wasn't in the good way, because there are certain movies where they can feel like memes of themselves, and they're still fun. This was not one of them.
No, unfortunately. I mean, it is what it is, but, like...
Which one is the second Thor movie again? Is that The Dark World or Ragnarok?
No. Second is Thor Dark World, third one is Thor Ragnarok. So I'm sorry, I misspoke. The third Thor movie is peak Thor. And also Loki, because Loki is my favorite Marvel character.
Oh, yes. And that's why you enjoyed, the Loki TV series.
I haven't
so
finished the
much.
Loki TV series either.
No, we have not.
Which I'm sad about, but...
The good old TVA.
As a fanboy from Marvel, I died when watching Love and Thunder. I haven't seen the Deadpool movie. I need to go out and see it. Mighty Thor.
Jane Foster, yeah, that was kind of cool. But
Yeah, like
wasn't enough to save it, unfortunately.
I know. There were a lot of upsides to that movie, but I just really feel like Chris Hemsworth played Thor too silly, too unseriously.
Because Thor's got to be a little silly, but there's a limit.
There is. Oh, I hiccuped again.
Okay, I need to use Noctuo more. This weapon's actually really cool.
Exterminate. Version of a Transformers character? I honestly don't think I have one. I don't think I know enough Transformers. Arguably, Thor is more absurdist than silly. Yes. And I'm saying this is like somebody. Oh, my gun glitched and is now. Oh, it was perma firing. It's not anymore. And up until that point, like the Thor movies were honestly some of my favorite. I think Thor Ragnarok is probably my favorite Marvel movie. I also really like Captain America: Civil War. Have I made you watch Captain America: Civil War?
Yes, you have.
Okay, good. Because
I believe at this point I have seen every mainline Marvel movie and all of the character ones.
Good. I haven't watched the new Captain Marvel movie, but I want to because I've heard it was actually pretty good.
If it's anything like the first one, I'm not super interested, but I'll give it a try.
It apparently went kind of out of left field.
Well, that could be a good thing. I have not made good on my promise yet.
Robots in Disguise Soundwave. Beyblade and G1 Soundwave. Ooh, that's cool that they get like a character really well done. Feelings about the way Marvel writes Loki. Yeah, I also have a problem with how they write Loki because it's like, okay, chaos. Like, I understand that these are not the characters that they are using are based off of a fantasy like superhero world, and these are not actual mythos. But dude, come on. Characterizing Loki as like evil, I think, was just kind of dumb. When honestly, he's just a traumatized little guy.
Yeah, they don't even get into that though for a good while.
Lone AI, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? My saddest Marvel death. I fucking bawled when Black Widow went. Like that was, I saw that movie in theaters and I was bawling. Colossus from X-Men Days of Future Past. And that is totally fair if you struggle. Like, not everything is everybody's. Yeah. Because honestly, like, oh, I'll see if I can find it and set it to Discord. But honestly, there's Loki fanfiction, Loki from Marvel fanfiction that I think does his so much better justice than the movie. Because he's just a traumatized guy. Like, he has adoption trauma. Like a lot of adopted people do. And it has, you know, fucking parent-child relationship problems. His mom dies. Like... Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? Probably not, because I don't usually spend money on games. But also because anything horror coded is most likely to give me a heart attack. Yondu, oh yeah, that also broke me. I haven't seen the most recent Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Disney, Marvel, a lot of things happened. After the mainline movies came out, I think they kind of lost direction. Because they're like, we have this MCU now, and I'm like, okay, but you have to keep doing good with it. I think some of their TV shows were really well done, though. I really, really, really enjoyed Wakanda Forever. Can you swear? Of course you can swear! Dodger, have you been hearing me? Fuck is like every fourth word with me.
Shut.
On DVD. 13 skids. Really? I looked at it on Steam and it said it cost money to get the game. You're half deaf? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun. More ability efficiency.
It was not a very good description of how that movie's plot went.
Memory the rest will come. Yeah. There could have been so many other things they could have called Captain America Civil War.
Or other directions they could have gone with the plot if that name was the sticking point.
Oh no, the dudes argued. Entertain while I kill things by dancing. Murder hobo. Murder hobo time! Oh, blast! We were just talking about this, my favorite. Oh, they're cuddling so cute, guys. They're just adorable. I love my cats. Oh, part-time loser, I'm sorry. Queue is closed. We are coming in on our last little bit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like not a lot of the decisions Disney had, like, I feel like a lot of it was very Disney run and not, like, actually the creators of the stories. No, you're all good, part-time loser. No worries, no worries. Decrees. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Where are all of the heat amphors, people? Come on.
They're invisible. Is it Firekeeper? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I was literally about to grab that. About to grab that moat, and you just stole.
I stole both of them.
Twice in a row! I'm suing you, Ethan. For theft.
Oh boy. I'm suing you for not keeping my overguard up.
You've become a burrito? 10 out of 10. I started this morning as a burrito. I stayed laying in bed for a little bit and just wrapped myself in my blanket.
You start every morning as a burrito.
Yeah, it's my morning ritual. I get up, I go to the bathroom, and then I wrap myself in my blanket. And sometimes I leave the door open for the cats to come into my room and say hi to me. Or sometimes the cats come in and stand on my head.
It's a gamble.
It really is. It's like, alright, is today gonna be a day where my cats are nice and it's like a fun little snuggle party? Or am I gonna get bit? My cats can be little jerks sometimes. We just trimmed their nails tonight, and it was like, Chai is the most dramatic. He cries. He's like, screams like he's dying because I cut a nail. And I'm like, I didn't hit your quick. I was making sure to be safe. You're okay. He's just a little drama queen. That's all. Toast isn't a drama queen. Toast just hates it. We went through our closet and I found my weighted blanket. So, okay, does anyone have any recommendations for washing a weighted blanket?
Industrial washer.
You don't? Oh, fuck. I need to wash it.
I can't believe you've done this.
What have I done?
You said, oh fuck.
Can't believe you've done this. Did anybody else see that woman on TikTok who had killed her parents to live off of their like social security income, basically.
It was in Britain, so not quite, but yeah,
Okay,
close enough.
I'm using the words that work for where we live. But anyways, they're like, yeah, don't worry, cheer up. You caught the bad guy.
Psychopath.
She poisoned her parents and then lived with them in her house for 4 years. And then when she was caught, she was like, oh, they're like, where's your mom?
It's like, oh, it's behind the bed.
Steam wash it if anything. We'll have to see. I'm gonna try and find a label on it.
We definitely do not have the packaging. We've had that for like 3 years.
Okay, I'm talking about the tag on the item to be washed, because most items come with a tag that instruct you how to wash them. And if
Yeah, they definitely do.
it's
But somebody in chat said packaging. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a way to wash them.
my washer really did not love it. It's my apartment complex's washer, so
Yeah, but if we break it, we don't have laundry for the next 2 weeks while I try to fix it.
that's why. Okay, fair enough. But we could just go to another building.
Just break theirs instead.
I'm not gonna break. That's not what I meant. I said if the washing machine broke, that we could just go to the other building.
I thought you meant we should just wash it in another building and break theirs instead of ours.
No, or we could just go to a laundromat.
That's probably the way to go, honestly.
Maybe we should and bring all of the blankets we have to wash. Completed stage 4. Alrighty, we have finished our circuit for the night.
Lift entire
Oh, big stretch.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Stretch and scream.
You always scream and you stretch. It's just kind of a thing.
It is a thing that I do. I like screaming when I stretch.
Does it make it more satisfying?
We really wanted to have in-unit wash, like laundry, when we moved, and that just did not end up happening. Hey, Ethan, you want to know what I'm gonna make you do with me?
Wash laundry?
No.
Well put together.
Better.
Now get out here and
cut down
make the lotus brown.
I want to go run I want to run Exploiter Orb.
Exploiter.
Yeah, because we're throwing the motes, and I want to throw them. I want to throw them at the spider. I want to beat the spider up.
Do you have any condensed thermia?
Probably not.
Because if not, we can't.
Oh. Sad.
You have to check in your inventory.
Equipment. Inventory. And then I'ma just search. I have diluted thermia.
Oh, I think that's it.
I have 8 diluted thermia.
Thermia. Yes, that is exactly what you need. Okay, we're good then.
Turns out I actually have 8 of them.
That's probably because I always used mine.
As I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Point of logging it. You're all good. We're just gonna run one because I really want to run it. I'm gonna duo with my partner for a second, and then more of a squeak. More squeak than a scream.
Oh, here we go.
Get them meds. I just hear Ethan's computer taking off like a plane.
For some reason with the new CPU, it does this whenever I load an open world. I don't really know why. I think it's because my heatsink is a little underrated.
That actually reminds me, V, I have to tell my psychiatrist I need more of one of my anti-anxiety meds that I use for sleep.
Home again. Deck 12. Most of the old SU.
Oh, I always forget that it sings the We All Live Together in the background when you load in here.
She insists they never existed.
We all left And we're all adrift together, together.
It just does the beginning in the background, kind of ghostly.
One by one, I remember them saying
I know.
goodbye. This. Why can't I remember their names?
You. There's a big overlap. I have not got the giant overlap, but I need to. I think just my hydroxyzine, which is just like it's an anti-inflammatory, like it's an antihistamine medication that also works as an anti-anxiety med. It's literally magical. Had to unburrito. Oh, it didn't climb down for me. It just spawned in.
Oh, spider jump scare.
Or you still got legs? Oh no, you don't. Get down here.
Need to relearn my Maverick timing.
Blow out her foothold. Take out her ventilation. Bust 'em.
Okay. Can you activate this?
Oh, found a toroid.
Already?
Somewhere around
Nice.
here.
Now, thank you for the head pats. I love her screaming at me.
Look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Not today. Purging the condenser.
Make me.
Throwing arm is great if you'd actually give me the dang canister.
Okay, Chai. This is not working.
Is Cha Cha Smooth trying to lay on your lap?
No, he was trying to lay on my keyboard.
I got smashed. Can it spit up a canister, please? Give. Literally, as soon as I throw it, it gets leg in my face. Like clockwork. I love getting frozen. Oh, this is the one you've been pulling from, I'm presuming. Come back here. Yeah. One in the corner. She's got a leg cramp. I get leg cramps typically like right as I'm falling asleep in bed, and I hate it. Cause it's like, really? All right.
Oh, that one.
Ah!
You got 3 minutes. It's fine.
This is my first time using Last Gasp.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, Last Gasp is genuinely helpful. Laying down to sleep. I have tried stretching. But it happens specifically in my calves when I'm sleeping on my face, and I don't know why. Like, I have to just shift how my leg sits for just a second.
Now the screaming has begun.
It's because it's 8:46 and he thinks it is dinner time. You wanting to get on my lap? You can come up here. Oh, that's my tracking, Chai. You can't get in front of that. He just desperately wanted to be picked up, Ethan. If you want to sit in front of my face, right here. You can't click on, you can't. Okay, okay. You res me, but I need you to look at what he's doing. I can't turn.
I can't get up, so.
He's currently laying between my computer and my stomach.
Oh yeah, he does that to me occasionally.
He's watching me game. Chai is currently hanging out with us, chat. Imagine having a fever under a weighted blanket. Oh. His younger is. Oh, that's really irritating. Alright, here, do you guys
Oh.
want to see my Thermia hack?
To attack
I
Fortuna.
didn't grab one.
And then you hit 5.
Get out there and stop her.
And then your Drifter grabs one. Badoop. He's so happy. He just wanted to lay on one of our laps, Ethan. I need to get Chai one of those, like, kitty wrap things. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The little things where you can, like, hold the cat in it and use them to, like... Oh, he's just gripping my sleeve. Drifter cheese for the win, yes! I freaking love this. Because then you hit double. And if everybody does it, you can basically one-shot the first phase.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
And then you hit your 5, and you get another one.
Know what it means to feel.
Illegal.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off.
Hi, Chai. Hi, Cha-Cha
There we go.
Smooth.
I am missing the event bar.
So am I. It's up in the very corner for me.
Oh, I see it. It's not obeying the new UI scale settings.
It is not. Chai, are you just gonna go to sleep? As I fight Exploiter Orb? Chai is just going to sleep on my lap as I fight Exploiter Orb.
Her cognition engine is exposed.
There you go, I made you more space, so you're comfy. I love this fight. If you guys had if I got asked what my favorite boss fight is, it's Exploiter Orb.
I really wish they'd given us more lore about the orbs.
I've heard that we're supposed to get more at some point.
Those spiders.
Boop. Okay, there we got another canister. We do. They said they haven't forgotten about that one. They talked about it 2 years ago on DevStream that they were gonna finally do something with it, and then they didn't. And so far we've been told that they haven't forgotten. Chai, I need you to not be pushing against me while I'm attempting to aim. I have a cat trying to make it so I don't aim, chat. Cats. Cabotage.
Avatar.
Actually, no, that's what happened to the cabbage dealer. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Cabotage. Least favorite boss fight? Trying to think of who I don't enjoy playing. I don't know what my least favorite boss fight is. Who do I complain about fighting the most? Never mind, yes I do. I have a least favorite boss fight.
Oh,
I don't really love the Robola list.
that's fair. It is a little tedious.
And you
I
know,
actually quite enjoy the Robololist fight. I just don't like doing it a bunch of times in a row.
real though. I got cock blocked, I got trapped. Couldn't leave. Couldn't leave! Oh, you're stabbing it again. Just taking a nap. I wish we had old Fortuna back. I want old, pretty glowy Fortuna before New Lore.
Same.
Did I drop the Thermia canister before I hit it? Jeez. Oh, it glitched. Heat her up. You just threw a ball for your dog? Hell yeah. You guys playing some fun fuzz.
Arachnoids.
Some may say it's a bit extravagant, but I think he looked great in his tuxedo. And now I want to see a puppy in a tuxedo. Like getting hot? Too bad. Trying to heat it up in here.
It's getting hot in here, so blow off all your vents.
It's getting hot in here. I was at a school dance once and somebody recommended that song and I don't think the DJ thought about it.
Oh. Why would you ever let somebody at a school dance play that?
Because it was high school and nobody knew. Okay. Do not touch the keyboard. You can lay on me, Chai.
I found your glitched canister.
You did. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna give you back to your brother. The way you flopped on each other. And now they're gonna groom each other. Cannot find. Oh.
There's the line.
Division. One of my bit alerts, I think, is for like 15 biddies.
It's 15, yeah.
Fifteen biddies. And stream screams division. Where did the canister I just stabbed go?
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Oh, I was like, here we go. You're pulling the head off. There she goes. Boom. Explosion time. Alrighty. Alrighty. Gonna finish this up. I grab my arc bay.
I love a little detail. She tries to push herself up by her little, like, front arms.
A deck 12 scene. I don't think I've gotten that before. Got a Hildren Systems.
She's down. Zood? You did it. Zood? Zood, you okay?
Boop. All right.
Was paid. Debt settled. Slates clear.
We didn't get exploded.
Remember them.
Oh, Chai got abandoned though.
I remember us. You knew us.
You have the whole bed to yourself. You can spook.
Our name.
Let me in.
Me, Biz, Smoke Finger, any of us.
Spin.
We
Your 3 dogs are chaotic. Honestly, real. I have 2 cats and it's freaking chaos in this house.
Our name was Zood. The Zood.
Interesting. Alrighty, I got my stuff. We're gonna leave Fortuna. I am very sure I want to leave Fortuna. We're gonna go to my chatting screen. Huzzah! Hello. You guys have big screen, Celeste. For those of you who have me on a TV, I tried watching my own content on YouTube the other day. I like how she looks blown up on the big screen. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Alrighty. Alrighty. Think I know where we gonna go. But alrighty, we are going to be raiding out to Karara Hime. We're gonna be saying hi to Kayla. I know we've been raiding out to Kayla a bunch, but I'm still working on finding more people to raid out the dates too. So We're going to be raiding out to Kirabahime. She is also playing Warframe right now, having good vibes. Looks like running some mirror defense. So, alrighty, are we all ready to go? A gig reminder, I will be next live on Thursday at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time if anyone would like to come by. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I'll be letting Discord know. That's our link for our Discord if anyone would like to check it out. But I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their evening, and I will see everyone on Thursday. And if you'd like to check out any of my other content, my socials are linked everywhere for all of you to see. So, all right, guys. See you all on Thursday. Bye!